Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about fear and how to use emotions to better manifest the life we want. Whew. See, I had been ruminating about something for a little bit now, and today as I was having my shower, I said to myself, well, I want to know the answer, but I'm afraid of the answer. That's what I said. And myself, being so kind, responded with, what do you want? And I was like, well, I want the thing. And then this scripture dropped into my spirit. You know, Job in the Bible, well, he said, that which I feared has come upon me. And I was like, oh, I get it. I understand. Okay, I'm not afraid anymore. That's what happened to me. I understood exactly what happened in that moment when I heard that which I feared has come upon me. So I'm going to do my best to break it down for you how I understood it. Because I only had the phrase, right? So here is what I understood. 1, the law is impartial. It is. All you need to know is what it is that you want. When you know what you want, you have a particular feeling about that thing, right? You have an emotion about that thing. Does that emotion or feeling make you feel good? Or does it make you feel bad? Because normally we don't want things that make us feel bad. So clearly the thing that you want makes you feel good. Now here's the kicker. It is the how. How am I going to get this thing? It seems impossible. But here's how emotions work to help us, right? An emotion. It does not matter if the emotion is fear, love, joy. It doesn't matter. Worry. It does not matter what the emotion is. Neville Goddard tells you feeling is the secret because whatever you feel about the thing you want leaves an impression of that image on your subconscious mind. So what does law number 1 tell you? All is mind. And what does law number 2 tell you? As above, so below, as within, so without. Law number 3 says everything moves. So it has to move from the inside to the outside. What's moving? The image that you impressed upon your subconscious mind with your feelings. Let me say it again. The image that you impressed upon your subconscious mind with your feelings has to move from the inside to the outside. Right? So, if you say, I want health, right? Because perhaps you suffer some ailment. If you say you want health, if the image that you have in your mind is constantly being in pain, because pain is a bitch, okay? That will just, hate it. But you see, the thing with pain is, because you feel so strongly about pain and not wanting to be in pain, the image of pain is in the subconscious mind. So whatever image you have on the inside must show up on the outside. So how do you get the image of health then? Well, you look at what healthy people are perceived to do. They run, they exercise, they frolic, they have fun. Now, what if you play a particular song that makes you want to dance? You see, the song, the feeling of health, right? Making you want to move your body and dance is going to leave an impression of health on your subconscious mind. Why? Because it's the feeling, right? This is how you use your emotions or feelings to form an impression of the thing that you want. Don't look at somebody who's jogging down the street and go, dumbass, you're wearing out your knees. I can barely walk. And you out here running. The strong emotion of anger has left an impression of illness, meaning you can't run. So if you can't run and that's the image, that's what you're going to recreate. But if you see somebody jogging or working out or walking their dog and being fit, and you say, yes, that's what I want. That now, you see that feeling that you just generated that made you feel good? And this is why you have to remember that every cause has an effect and every effect has a cause, which means if you can't generate the image of health, right? If you can't generate that image, like I said before, put on your favorite song. Your favorite song should make you want to dance and move your body. Well, only healthy people move their bodies. Is that not true? So then, what you're telling your subconscious mind with that strong emotion of dancing, because dancing makes you feel good. And because you are now dancing to that song, and every time you hear it, you want to dance, and you do, you impress the image of health upon your subconscious mind. And as you know, whatever image you hold must be recreated on the outside. That is how you use your emotions to create the image of what you want to recreate in your life. Do you see it? Does it make sense? I trust that it does. Because let me tell you something. Feelings and emotions, we think, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. That's not what they're for. Your feelings are there for you to impress images upon your subconscious mind. That is why you have them. Because that's what we do. That's what the law does. So it's either today we're going to learn how to use the law, or we're going to continually be beat up by the law and be frustrated. Because you're only frustrated with yourself. And thereby, if you're frustrated with yourself, you're holding an image of frustration, and thereby it must be recreated. So what are you doing? You're doing this. Go outside and pick that twig off the tree and come back and let me beat you with it. That's what you're doing. So, what are you going to do today? Are you going to use your emotions to form an impression upon your subconscious so that you can recreate it? Or are you going to beat yourself up? And not only are you beating yourself up, you're picking the whip that you want to beat yourself with. I hope that makes sense. Because I know to me, in the shower, it made great sense. Today, it might not make sense to you, but listen to it again and understand why you have emotions and feelings. You have emotions and feelings so that you can create an image upon your subconscious mind so that you can recreate it. That is why you have emotions and feelings. If you have questions, leave a comment, ask them, and I will gladly respond because you know I love hearing from you. Much love.